last time we were in these seats, but not these seats. Let's go back to the beginning. It was March 2020. The day was Friday the 13th. The time was 9:30 p.m. It was 3 days before Toronto would be shut down to the world. So that was 3 years and 7 months ago. Now that you're all caught up, we're heading back to Taiwan. This video is our experience flying EVA Air Toronto to Taiwan. Alright, it's now time to board. We finally made it to our seats, so let's see what goodies we got. Looks like it's headphones, a pillow, and a blanket. So the headphones was okay. The pillow, I guess, is kind of comfortable. I never really used it. I did use the blanket though. It gets a little chilly, I guess, on the flight once the lights go down. Not sure what we're saying here. A little bit of awkward moment. So it was a full flight. Later on, I will give you a tip to get an upgrade. This was one of the things I loved most about the screen. Just seeing the map and seeing where you are and how much further you have to go. It's really interesting. Alright, so now we are getting ready to take off. They're going through all the pre-takeoff, what you have to do in case of emergencies and stuff. I thought this was really cool as well. It's only on for takeoff and landing though. So now we are up in the sky. I thought I'd run through a few things that you find on their entertainment side. They have quite a few movies and some TV shows as well. Some new releases, 2023. This flight was 2023 if you're watching sometime in the future. They also have games as well. And so this is where we say goodbye to Toronto, Canada. So you use the screen to turn the reading light on and off, and if you need service, you can call the flight attendant as well. Here we have your tray. Now there's two options. You could do a half tray or a full tray, and it do extend as well, so you can bring it a little bit closer to you, which is nice. This is me watching Stella fool with her headphones. So throughout the flight, they do come around with water and juice. If you want coffee or snacks, they're no longer coming around with the snacks, but you can request snacks. So each screen has a spot where you can plug two headphones into. However, only half the headphone works, so you can't really watch a movie together. It's now time for meal one. I had chicken and pasta, and Stella had chicken and rice. Those were your two options. I was surprised to see actual silverware. When I flew business, we had silverware, but last time I flew economy, we only had plastic forks and knives. However, unlike business, everything else is plastic. So the cups and the trays are all plastic instead of actual glass and mugs. So throughout the flight, I keep checking in on the map to see where we are in the world. You also get to see the sun and the moon. I really do like the animation. It shows where you started, where you are, and where you're going. It also shows like any major cities around and stuff like that too. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where it showed daytime areas and nighttime areas. At this point in time, most people are asleep. And it looks like we're about 2/3 of the way. At this point in time in the flight, I thought I would try a game. Turns out I'm not very good at these games. At this point in time in the flight, we were 4 hours and 21 minutes away. Unfortunately, the screen changed before it hit 4:20. So one more coffee before we get ready for breakfast. It's 2.5 hours until we land. So now we're being served breakfast. Breakfast is 2 hours before landing. Let's see what we get. So the Western breakfast was scrambled eggs, sausage, and potato wedges. We also had yogurt, some fresh fruit, a croissant, and some jam. Before we land, I wanted to show you guys the washroom in economy class. It's nothing special, but here it is. So yeah, just the standard washroom, not super big. You get a few sprays and of course soap. There's toothbrushes and also face masks if it's too bright on the plane for you to sleep. So one last check of the map, and we also got a beautiful sunrise as well. So as we land, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Let me know what airline you like to fly best.
Thank you.